Welcome back, honey. I got dinner ready. Cooked you your favorite meal. And last time, we fell into a giant hole with Gladys after she got turned to a potato and ended up in the Aperture science of, like, 1960-something. If you look over here, you can see, let's see, Best New Science Company. Local Entrepreneur by Salt Mine. That's this place. This used to be a salt mine. And then if you look at these awards, runner-up for U.S. Defense Contractor of the Year. Runner-up U.S. Defense Contractor of the Year. Number 2 in the top 100 science companies. That's, that is reference to their competition. Cave Johnson was so bent on, taking out Black Mesa. Well, not taking out Black Mesa, but trying to do better than them. So now, what is this? Elevator control. Oh, that brings the elevator down if it's already up. You know, just in case I fall off. I like how they don't have a down button on the elevator. So if you want to go down, you have to take the stairs. Also, I don't think they have a... I don't think they have an up button at the top here. Oh, that wasn't the end. Okay. Yep, easiest way to go down is just to jump. Alright, looks like I'm going over there. I got that. This lead anywhere? Can't tell. Woohoo! That is really high up, and it looks like I'm not actually standing on anything. Right! In here. Up over there. So, this is going to be a bit lonely for a while, because, whoa, that is not where we have to go. Oh, these vitrified doors have some pretty funny things, as they say.
If you've cut yourself at all in the course of these tests, you might have noticed that your blood is pure gasoline. That's normal. We've been shooting you with an invisible laser that's supposed to turn blood into gasoline, so all that means is it's working. If you need to go to the bathroom after this next series of tests, please let a test associate know, because in all likelihood, whatever comes out of you is going to be cold. Only temporary, so do not worry. If it persists for a week, though, start worrying and come see us, because that's not supposed to happen. Just a heads up, we're going to have a superconductor turned up full blast and pointed at you for the duration of this next test. I'll be honest, we're throwing science at the wall here to see what sticks. No idea what it'll do. Probably nothing. Best case scenario, you might get some superpowers. Worst case, some tumors, which we'll cut out.
See, they know what they're doing. Throwing science at the wall, see what sticks. Alright. Oh, I know what I have to do. Come down here. And there should be a hole in the elevator shaft. Yep. What did I shoot up there? Orange? Yeah, orange. Alright. Jump down here, shoot a... Whoa. Shoot a blue portal. And away we go. Hey, it stayed, you know, up. Maybe not completely upright, but... Pump Station Alpha. Here is where we get an interesting new toy here. Do you remember Gak from Nickelodeon? Maybe it wasn't Gak. What was the other stuff? They had another thing, I think. It was like Gak. It was like a putty. Except more colorful. How do I get up? There we go. So what this does... Actually, wasn't Gak orange? I don't fucking know. So we come out here. Where the hell am I going? Oh, right, the pipe. Ride the pipe. I'm a skateboarder. I'm grinding.
Science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
I like how they have the emancipation grid back in, like, the 50s. And blinding light. You are here.
This first test involves something the lab boys call Repulsion Gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
So they had a thing on the Portal website that was talking about how Repulsion Gel was originally like a diet substance. Well, I'll show you what it does first. Jump. It bounces. Okay. Where Repulsion Gel was actually like a diet supplement. But that ended up not going well. Because it was supposed to like bounce food off of your stomach lining so you couldn't digest it, so you could pretty much eat whatever you want and not gain any weight. Now, what they didn't actually tell, and you know, obvious, you know, complications were had with that. So, yeah, I really like how they even like redesigned everything. So like, you know, they got the old buttons and everything. Oh jeez.
They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages.
Hell yeah.
I pay the bills here. I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Control group are suckers, and you can talk about them all you want. Next chamber's this way. I'll go this way. Ah, I knew being a dick and not following the signs wouldn't pay off. If I'm not mistaken, I think there's a secret around here. What's this way? Absolutely not. Oh, wait, I think I am supposed to go that way. Oh, whatever. I'll just go this way.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Yeah, so it's a good thing I didn't work here in the 1950s. Otherwise, well, I don't really work here, but you know, you get the idea. I'm kind of forced to be employed here. Upsy daisy. Then we go into here, grabbing the box. Looks like I'm going up there. Alley-oop! What? I have no idea what that did. Ah! I see now. For once I was blind, but now I see. It's Kasproing. Ooh, this is fun. Whee! How could gel that's facing a 90-degree angle push me upward? I have no idea. Whee! Woo! Whee! Woo! Yay! Oh god. Do not bring it into the emancipation grid. And through we go! I don't think I jumped well enough. Oh god, okay.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Makes it bounce. Makes it lively. Makes you know you're alive. You're a man.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test.
Really?
That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
Good to know I'm progressing with science. Okay. This one, as I recall, you're ultimately looking around for some way to get up there. Either up there or up here. Not gonna lie, might cut this part until I find it. If I don't cut it, that means that I found it in the next, like, 5 seconds, but... Oh, there we go. And with that, I will not cut this. So... let's jump in here. Shoot this, because it looks like it needs to be shot.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Okay, so that constantly puts a supply of blue goo all over the place. So now wherever I put a portal, I can jump. Oh god, it got on me! My skeleton! Ah! Okay. Gotta get up there. So we jump down here. Oops. Jump up. Come on. Damn it. Alright, so let's get back up here. Back up here. Up into the portal. Up here. Shoot this. Shoot this. Yeah, we got some blue gel. Okay, so now what we do is jump down here, launch ourselves into deep space. Kasproing.
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain.
Okay.
There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe.
That is bad.
Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
A lot of these tests are pretty advanced for the 50s. The gel, the fact that, you know...
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast. Telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel.
You heard him right.
Word of advice.
Time travel.
If you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
What if I want to destroy the world, Cave? What if I want to destroy the world? Didn't think of that, did you? Boing. Alright, so... not really much as far as, like, exposition or anything going on here. It's mostly just... I do stuff. Stuff happens. Ah, I remember what to do here. Do that. Let's see. And I'm still actually part of this test right now, so... so I launched that over there. Which gives me a nice little bouncing arc. Jump down here with an orange portal, fire through there, jump up here, and... oh god! Oh god! I did not think this through! Okay. I think I forgot to do something. No, I think that was alright. Try it again. There we go. I don't know why it didn't work the first time. I gotta do something with this. Not sure what. Ah! There's that looking up again.
It means you're taking a long time on the catwalk between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Alright, so... we got here, we got this box, we got this water, but we're out of time. So next time we'll be tackling this puzzle and hopefully getting into the next stage of undergrad Aperture Science. See you then!